Hello, welcome back to Lace with Literature,
your new favorite bookish podcast. I'm Emma.
and I'm Lexi.
And today we are going to be talking about our very long TBRs. Everything that we want to read, fall reads, don't know if we're going to read, but they're on the TBR, everything like that.
I was looking over my TBR list, like on Fable, of all the books I've ever added, and there were so many that I actually have no intention of ever reading.
I don't think I've ever used that feature.
Really? You don't have like a list? Like, you don't click one to read
I
on
use
Fable?
my notes app for everything on my phone.
Dude, yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure Goodreads did the same thing. Like, you search the
Yeah,
book
I
and you
know-
click
I
one
definitely
to
know
read
they
and it
did,
adds
but
it to your
yeah.
TBR list.
I've been really bad at like updating Fable lately.
Oh,
So-
I'm glad you said that, actually, because I'm pretty sure that your Fable is not public.
Oh, it's not?
Because I don't think that
Oops.
everyone can see all of your list.
Okay,
So
I'll
you
have
might
to
need
figure that
change
out.
that.
I don't know how to work my Fable. Maybe I'll give it to you.
Okay, I hope
Let
you.
you figure it out.
I'm actually so not tech at all. I'm actually like a grandma when it comes to technology. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Fable Queen,
But
though.
I think I can help you with Fable.
Perfect. Just PSA, guys. The flowers are not indicative of the baby this week. But I am having my gender reveal, which I guess it'll come out the day after the pod comes out. So I'll make sure I post on Lace with Lit, Instagram, whatever the gender is.
Gosh, what was I going to say? This isn't getting posted this Saturday, is it? It's next Saturday, right? Because we're doing every other?
Oh, yeah. I forgot that this weekend was the 26th. Yeah, so
we'll
we'll probably
probably-
come out till the 9th.
Yeah, so we'll probably
okay.
have already shared the gender
Yeah.
on our Instagram.
Okay, so you'll already see the gender before then, but we don't know it yet, so.
Yeah, she put these flowers out, and she's like, oh, this is going to be, like, the table decor. And I was like, oh, my gosh, everyone's going to think that the baby's a boy, but it's not. We don't know what it is.
Can we also talk about the fact that I decorated for fall today because I am, like, just so eager for it to be
Dude,
fall.
she tried to put a freaking ceramic pumpkin jar out instead of flowers.
I said,
and
Lexi, it'll be August when the pod comes out. August is fall to me.
her whole house is fall. I'm looking at a spooky painting right now, and she had a different pink sweatshirt on that was books, and it had a ghost and books on it.
Okay, guys, I have to have, like, decoration in my house at all times for whatever the next, like, thing is, and I just get, like, kind of depressed.
So you put 4th of July away.
4th of July has been up all July and a little bit of June. And then
a little bit of June.
and then I was like, okay, well, if I can hold out 4th of July until the end of July, I'm putting up my fall decor because it's fall for me. It's August.
I think you might love fall even more than me, and I
really
am
love
a
fall. I
girl.
think that I'm getting into, like, my fall love. Like, I think maybe last year kind of sparked it for me because, oh my gosh, like, our little fall book club trip was
so
so good. And I had my bangs. I think my bangs are what do it. I have an appointment to get my bangs cut.
Are you really? The bangs are coming back?
Yeah, I actually think I'm doing that next week or the week after. So
cute. I'm
yes.
trying. I'm trying to get a hair appointment to get my pink redone.
Yay.
But my hair girl hasn't responded to me, so.
Oh no. But yeah, dude, I'm excited for fall.
Dude, same. I can't wait. I'm so sick of
And
the
looking at these
90-degree
cozy
weather.
reads, I'm like, please give it to me.
So I had to write my list out on paper because we use my phone to film.
She went old school.
Literally. So catch me reading off my paper for this podcast episode.
Oh, also, I've officially picked Gilmore Girls back up, so it's fall for me.
I started watching that last year for the first time ever.
Me
I was
too.
so late to the game.
Oh, me too. I started watching it last year too, and I freaking love it. But I'm like, 4 seasons in, and I like just got tired of it because I was watching it constantly.
Yeah, I
but
think I only got to like season 2. It's
I'm
like one of
rewatching
those
it.
shows that's like good to have in the background.
Yes.
Because like you don't actually have to pay attention
that show
to it.
and my favorite show of all time is New Girl. If you know, you know.
I've never watched that.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's so good. It's a comedy. Like it's funny. I think you would love it actually. It's
Maybe
this
I
girl that lives with
would.
3 guys.
Oh, shut up. That sounds fun.
And she's a teacher, and she's like so quirky and funny. Oh my gosh, dude, I could go on. This is my favorite show of all time. This is my number 1 favorite show of all
I
time.
think you just sold me on
But
it. What
Xander's
is it
never
on?
watched it. Netflix. No, just kidding. They took it off. It's on Peacock right now.
Okay, I do have Peacock,
Okay.
actually.
Oh yeah, because Love Island.
Yeah,
But I hate
duh.
the ads. It's been really sucking. But Xander hasn't watched it. I think I got him to watch like the first season with me a while ago, but like not actually watch it through. So we're rewatching it. But he sucks at watching shows. Like he falls asleep and gets bored. I'm like, you have to be a professional binge watcher like me.
So Xander is me, and that's why I've never gotten through anything ever.
Why did just opposites attract, guys?
Literally, Colton
That's
could
so
stay up all
funny.
night watching, like, so locked in on a show. I will say, there is one show that I can do that with, and it's Squid Games. I don't know if you guys watch that, which
Games.
is so crazy.
I didn't watch the new season.
We just started
Xander watched
it.
them. I just don't like the violence.
We kind of love the gore. I don't know.
I can't watch people like if it's like a superhero movie, that's one thing. But watching people beat people up, like that physical, like the first scene in Squid Games, like I can't watch it. It irks me. So yeah. The actual
if you
physical
can't handle
violence.
beating up, then you definitely can't handle the rest. It literally shows people being...
Yeah, I know. I watched like the first few episodes of the second season with Xander, and then I was like, I can't watch this. I just don't like it. It's just,
We
no.
love Squid Games.
Not my cup of tea.
Oh, but back to the whole point of me telling you guys about my paper TBR list was that I have a section for fall TBR, and I only put 4 books on it. You said you were super excited for all the fall reads, and I love fall reads.
Most of mine are the fall reads.
Really? So maybe you'll give me some recommendations, because I only have 4 on here so far.
I have 8 fall reads.
Okay.
And I wrote down stuff about them because I'm really bad at that usually.
Do we want to start with our fall reads, since we're in the
Yeah, I think so.
the fall
We're on the
spirit?
topic.
Since it's
Shoot, we might as well.
It's July 28th, spooky season.
It's August 9th, silly.
Oh, okay. We're jumping ahead.
But yeah, I did change. Are we? I don't know if we're doing a whole Dob today, but I have my little Veiled Kingdom shirt on.
We do need to bring back the Dob.
I had to do my bookish outfit because you were wearing your
okay. Well, if we're talking about
Akama,
we're talking about merch. If you're watching, I have my A Court of Mist and Fury shirt on. If you know, you know. It's the chapter.
Wait, I love that the Clippy matches. The
Oh,
claw
you
Clippy.
know, and I matched the flowers.
And your sockies.
Dude, we're actually matching. So I think that the baby is a boy. So I'm totally team boy in
Like
my
I'm
outfit
blue and
today.
pink. You don't know.
Yeah. Do you have an inkling?
I would be really shocked if it wasn't a girl, but I don't know.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah, this is my favorite shirt ever. It's got my little tattoo in the middle. It's got the mountains with
I
the
know,
stars.
I love that. How
So I
cute.
kind of love that this shirt covers my tattoo. Cause could you imagine if I went out in public and I had this shirt on and then also my tattoo was visible? I'd be like, dude, this girl's crazy.
She's a super
She's
fan.
Crazy. and you know what? I am. So it's fun.
I love it. Yeah, I have my Veiled Kingdom, and it has a little trader on the sleeve, and then my little stripy pants.
I love that
Super
sweatshirt.
fun.
I really wanted to get that. when
I'm
it
really
came
glad I
out.
got it,
It's
but
cute.
I'm just disappointed with the rest of the series. So
Yeah, now I'm glad I didn't buy it because
Oh, I still love the
I
Veiled
was
Kingdom.
repping it.
I still love the Veiled Kingdom. I rep the Veiled Kingdom. I'm not
book
getting
was so
any of the
good.
other.
dude, I'm pretty sure we've talked about that every single episode. This is the 13th time we've talked about loving Veiled Kingdom.
It's so angering.
like,
Isn't it?
if you were a real
Isn't
one,
it so angry?
you know how we feel about that. Okay, would you like to get us started with your first fall TBR book since you have a lot more than me?
My first one, which I will 100,000% be reading, but listen, I don't have information on it because I was told to go into it blindly, so I've purposely not learned anything about it. I know it's a thriller. It's called Look Closer by David Ellis, but I did look at the reviews on Goodreads. It has 67,000 reviews, and it has 4.5 stars. With that many reviews, people say it's like 5-6 star thriller.
So you're gonna have
I'm reading
to like send this list to me because I'm immediately gonna add that to my TBR.
Yes. I have some good fall reads on here.
Okay.
But some of them are like the heartwarming ones, which I thought would really appeal to you. And I don't know if I'm in the mood right now, but I probably
You might
will
be.
once fall comes around. That's why I
Yeah.
put them on here. And I was like researching them and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually want to read these, but I just don't know if I'll see myself like picking them up or not. So.
Okay, so we have a thriller. We don't know anything about it, but it's apparently
Right.
really good.
I also, before we move on to, I also just have any other thrillers written down.
Okay, so I have one thriller written down actually under my fall category, and it's called A Stranger in the House. I picked it up at Half Price Books when I was out of town, so I have a physical copy of it. and it's like staring at me on my shelf, and I'm just waiting until
I want to go back to half price
cools
books.
down.
I feel like I'm in the era where I'm like, I'm just gonna read a book I pick up. Like, I actually haven't done that much, like, at all.
I used to be such a audiobook and Kindle girly, and now I want physical copies.
Oh, yeah.
So I got several books
Well,
at half
I'm
price
proud of
when I was
myself
there.
because I've been reading the thriller that. Oh wait, we have to speak on that too, guys.
Yes, update us. Update us.
We're reading.
I also need to update.
You finished it.
I read the whole thing in one sit. Okay, I need y'all to know I have never once done this in my life. Like, I'm a true reader, obviously, but I have never sat down and read an entire book in
I'm actually
one
shocked because
sitting.
it's kind of taking me a little bit.
I've never done that before. I was so locked in. I read
It's very
for
good.
5 hours straight and got through the whole book.
It's The Favorite Girl. We were talking about it. Who wrote it? Do you know?
I want to say her name is Monica something.
I don't even
Monica
know.
I don't know. Arya?
Okay.
So you're going to have to verify that.
I think that's right. But I am on like chapter 24. I picked it up like 2 days ago and I've been really loving it. Really loving it. But I had to finish the book club book first, which was really good. And I did finish Atmosphere. And now I'm reading The Perfect Girl. And The Favorite Girl. The Favorite Girl. And it's so good.
We had talked
so
about
far.
that in the last episode.
Yeah.
I mentioned it.
I
That
think
was
that
wanting
we
to read
explained it pretty well in the last episode
we
without
did too.
spoiling it. I was proud. I was like, wait, this is so accurate.
I honestly think that the back of the book, it's true to what the book is, but it leaves out. It almost
Leaves out just
is
enough.
yes, it's a little misleading. Like, now reading it back, I'm like, that's like she bent the truth a little bit so that nothing
Well, yeah,
is
you don't want
spoiled.
to spoil. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that because I hate whenever you read the back of the book and you just know the entire plot.
Yeah,
you know?
like, I was surprised a lot reading it because it didn't exactly follow
yeah.
the
I'm
description of
already
the book.
getting, like, even the first chapter, there's like
disgusting.
really
Like,
graphic.
Yeah.
So, but it's good. Like, I'm really liking it, and I'm like two books in a row that I've read that aren't like. I mean, I guess Atmosphere was romance, but I don't feel like that was like the main premise of the book.
I don't think so
at all.
either. It says that it's a love story, and it is, but that's definitely not the
I
main
feel
point.
like it's more like found family than love story. I mean, yes, they fall in love, but I just feel like it's found family, you know?
Mhm.
I don't know. Anywho, which I have some books on my list about that, but I'm loving, I'm loving The Favorite Girl, by the way.
Dude, we're like all
Atmosphere
over the place
was
today.
easy, 5 stars for me too. I know, we're hopping around.
We are.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
okay. Thrillers, fall reads, The Favorite Girl.
And then you had a thriller on there, and I said a thriller, and any other thrillers. I have another thriller on here.
Okay.
It's The Perfect Marriage. We talked about it last episode. I have it on my shelf. But look, it's got like, if you're watching, it's got like the handprint and the blood. And
Is that one of like the popular book talk books?
yeah, I'm pretty sure. And they just came out with a second book. It's like The Perfect Divorce.
Yes. Okay.
I guess. Yeah, it's something about. I read the premise of it and kind of forgot now. But I remember reading that and I was like, I'm buying this. Plus, it looks so cool.
Okay, for some reason, when books get like
But it is like a murder mystery.
super hyped up, like it makes me not want to read them, because then I feel like I'm going into it with such high expectations and the book will actually never live up to it, and then I'm gonna hate it, because that's
Yeah.
happened with a lot of books actually.
You with
And so like I feel like I would
the-
never read that.
Throne of Glass series.
Yes. Yes, that's a great example.
That's what I was thinking as soon as you said that.
Yeah, like I thought it was gonna be incredible, and I don't actually ever want to finish it.
Hmm.
And that's kind of how I feel about that book.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I have seen stuff about it, but I didn't know it's like super popular. But I don't feel like I've seen like a ton on it. But I am excited to read it, so I definitely
You'll
will
have
be
to
reading
update us
that.
when we do our spooky episode.
Okay. What else you got, Miss Ma'am?
Okay, so I have a book that I actually started a couple weeks ago, and then I was like, hold up, pause. This is gonna be a perfect fall read.
I love you. Do this all the time.
I did. I am such a like. It has to be the right time,
Mood
because I
reader.
already
Yeah.
know this book is going to be really good. I know that I'm gonna love it. Like, I got great vibes from it. I was like, this is not a summer read. This is cozy fall.
Yeah.
And it's called The Book of Doors by Gareth Brown. And I think
Oh
I
yeah.
might have actually.
We did talk about that.
Yeah.
I actually read your list and I was like, wait, I want to read that too because we did talk about that.
So good. All right. I think I read the first like few chapters. But again, it wasn't giving summer vibes. And if you have watched so my favorite show ever on Netflix is called Lock and Key. If you have not watched that, you need to. It's so good.
Yeah.
But it's like the premise is about these magical keys that can be used for good and bad. And the book is kind of similar, but in the sense that it's magical books that can be used for good or bad.
Yeah.
And so, since I love Lock and Key so much, like, I think I'm really gonna love this. Like, I want to do, like, a magical realism, like, some reads like that for fall.
That would be a fun book club book.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it would! I'm picking the fall book club. I'm sending it in the chat. Dude, I think we would all love it. So, yeah, the Book of Doors.
That does sound really good.
That is 100,000% getting read. Like,
yeah.
It's getting read. I just am waiting until the weather cools down a little bit.
I talked about this last episode, but Phantasma I want to read, and it got up there for my fall whenever I found out it was like
dude, that's
darker
a great,
fantasy.
I'm pretty sure that actually takes place in the fall.
Perfect.
So it's gonna be perfect.
It gives that vibe.
It does.
I also had One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns on there because I just feel like the magic, the witchy.
Those are perfect fall reads. Okay, so
I've
read.
I curated a good list.
You literally did. One Dark Window. I love that book. And did I read it in the fall? I actually can't remember when I read it, but I remember thinking this is a perfect fall read. So that's amazing. However, I started listening. Maybe the audiobook just wasn't good. I don't know. I actually DNF Two Twisted Crowns because, and I heard everyone say it was so good.
I have both the physical copies because they're beautiful books. Like I love the physical.
You'll
copies.
love the magic. The magic system in it is so fun, and
I've been really liking that. So wait, are those romance?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And it's like it's like a gothic fantasy vibe.
Oh.
Like the setting is just like dark and gloomy and gothic.
Okay, but not Katie.
No. Oh my god, no. It's nothing like that. Nothing like that.
That was the last one I tried to read. It was Rope.
No.
Wait, do you have any more fall reads?
Yes, I have 2 more.
Okay. You say one and then I have 3 more, so.
Okay. So a genre that I have never read but want to is cozy fantasy.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a cozy fantasy? Have you read any cozy fantasy books?
I don't think so. Like cottagecore kind of?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good way to explain it. Okay, so I have one on my list that I came across. I don't even know if it's that great, but it just felt very cozy, very cottagecore.
I feel that some of my books on my list are going to be like that kind of vibe.
We should do that. We should read one together. So the one I wrote down, though, is called Shady Hollow, and it's apparently a series.
Okay.
But it is like fall vibes.
Okay.
And so that's 100% getting read also. I'm excited about that. To have a new little genre.
I'm really excited about these books I found. I probably will end up reading them because I do read like quickly, and just being pregnant too. I think that's what's really throwing me into fall. I'm like, I just want to be cozy and have my little baby bump and I eat junk food all day and read. That's just my dream in life right now.
Dude, Emma's current fixation is Fruity Pebbles. And I walked in the door. So my
list of foods, tolerable foods has expanded.
Wait, that was so cute though. Xander was showing me. Okay, pause. Her husband has.
I love my husband.
A list. It's titled Foods My Wife Can Eat.
The list is short compared to what I used to.
It's getting longer though.
But it's getting so much longer. Because when I first got pregnant, guys, I'm going to get nauseous talking about this.
Well, please don't throw up.
When I first got pregnant, by the way, guys, I'm in the trenches. It's really rough out here. But when I first got pregnant, the only thing I could eat was... Sorry, I'm struggling. Was pepperoni rolls and pizza. Now that makes
really
me
healthy. Oh,
kind of nauseous.
Like pizza rolls?
Yeah, pepperoni rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And pizza rolls, pizza, bagel bites, anything pepperoni pizza-ish. That's what I was eating. It was not very healthy at all.
She's a healthy queen.
But I've graduated a little bit.
We're eating Fruity Pebbles now?
Fruity Pebbles.
But my point was,
Sorry, I'm gonna get sick talking about food.
I came in and I was like, can I have a bowl of Fruity Pebbles, Emma?
And I don't keep cereal in the house because I just know I'm just gonna eat the whole thing of cereals.
So actually,
we haven't bought cereal since we moved in. I think we got like Cheerios when we moved in for the kids, and like I don't really like Cheerios that much, so I never ate them. But like my nieces love them, so they'd always eat them. Wait, but we did get these like pumpkin spice vanilla ones, and they were actually pretty good during the fall.
Cheerios?
Yes, they were good. They were like cinnamony, pumpkin-y. They were good. But Xander, yeah, Xander made a list of foods that I can eat and restaurants I can eat at now, and it has like little, like the check boxes, like the to-do list on Notes app. And so, like today, he was like, he just handed me his phone with that on it, and I would just check what I wanted to eat in the day.
It was so cute. You guys
it's
are
so
precious.
much better because I cannot speak about food clearly. Oh, it just bothers me a lot. So yeah, that was just so much easier for me to just look at it, click it. I can't even DoorDash. Like I was trying to DoorDash the other day. I don't remember what I DoorDashed. I think it was Chick-fil-A or something. But I was trying to DoorDash something, and Chick-fil-A is definitely on the no-fly list now.
My nanny
But
kid,
just
she
looking
calls it
at
Chick-fil-A.
it, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Can we go to Chick-fil-A?
That's so cute. I love little toddler words. But yeah, just looking at DoorDash made me sick. Just like looking at all the pictures of food, I was like, huh, can't do it. Can't open my fridge. I opened my fridge today for the first time in a long time, and
Dude, that's crazy.
and I always
open your fridge?
always clean out. Well, I can't. Like the smell of fridge, like every smell is just heightened. But and I even keep like baking soda in there to try to soak up the fridge smell. Like, but I can smell it now. I've got like a dog
the
nose.
fridge smell.
But yeah, I opened the fridge today and I'm like, okay, I'm the one who cleans it out. There are so many leftovers in there. I'm like, Xander, if you don't eat these in like 3 days, we're throwing them all away. Like they probably all need thrown away right now anyway, but I'm not eating them, and I can't eat leftovers or anything that comes out of that kitchen. So it's rough. Besides my Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, obviously gotta have the Fruity Pebbles.
But anyway, that was enough talk about my food situations.
Back to the fall TBR. Dude, is anyone even gonna listen to this? They probably already clicked off and were like, "Oh my gosh, these girls!"
Just cut out all of the pregnancy talk.
Even listen to them.
We're jumping around.
Okay, so I had said the Shady Hollow series for Cozy Fantasy, and then we ended up on Fruity Pebbles. So go ahead and share another.
Perfect. Okay. The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches.
I've heard a lot about that.
It like looks really cute. People really like it. It's by Sangu Mandana. It's a rom-com and it's found family. And it's supposed to be like
So I didn't know that.
They say it's like a hug. Apparently, it's marketed as a rom-com, but people are like, no, it's more found family than like. There is a romance in it, but apparently it's more about these like 3 little, I think they're 3 little witches that become friends and stuff. And there is romance in it.
Cute.
And then another one I have on here, which is so basic, which I just don't know if I'm going to read it. It's The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore, which people say is Gilmore Girls vibes, but spicier.
Yeah, so I
Did you read it?
started reading it last fall.
And you DNF'd?
Yeah.
So I just don't know if I'll ever pick it up. Every time I look at those books, I'm like, they're cute, but I just don't know if I'll read them.
They're adorable, and I've heard that they're like extremely spicy. I feel like the covers are really
She
misleading.
literally said it was PG-13, like the girls.
No, I've heard they're very spicy. I mean, I could be wrong, but like
Katie has read them, or Kate. So I should ask her because I think she's read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe because I know she's read the other ones in the series.
Compared to my next book I'm about to tell y'all about, that's Child's Play. Okay. The next one I have on my list is Hacked and Hollowed by...
Oh, gosh. I already know. Is that same author that did the Valentine book?
Yeah.
Foul. You just dying laughing.
Oh, my God. How do you even say her name? It's very pretty. Aurelia Knight. Aurelia? I think that's how you say it.
That's a good romantasy
It's
FMC
very
name.
beautiful. Aurelia Knight is the author's name, and she has novellas for like each season or like all the holidays. And so I've been really excited for Halloween so I could read her.
Filthy. We've talked about this in Valentine's Day.
It's the same thing. It's like a dark romance. I mean, her books are like, they're dark romance. Like, you got to read the triggers. So I'm really excited about this one. They're just like, if you ever are in a slump and you cannot force yourself to read anything, pick up one of her little novellas. You'll read it in an hour and a half and you're going to be like, oh, I love reading all over again. So if I ever get into a slump
I need
this
to read a
fall,
cutesy romance to get my mind out of the gutter.
that's the book I will be picking up.
Okay, I'm excited about this, and I think you're gonna add it to your TBR.
Okay.
It's called The House in the Cerulean Sea. It's by
Oh my gosh,
T.J.
yes,
Klune.
I want to read that.
Really?
I want
Oh
to.
gosh. Okay, especially because of you saying they're out of tender hearts, and like I don't know, I feel like it's just
You know what's funny?
it's about.
Oh, sorry.
No, say what you were gonna say.
I actually don't know how I forgot to put that on my list because I almost bought it while Colton and I were on our anniversary trip. We went to a bookstore and they
It
had
looks
it.
so sweet.
Yes, it was giving Miss Peregrine's Home for
Yes,
Peculiar Children.
definitely.
And I loved that book and that movie as a kid.
Yes.
So we should read it together.
Yes,
That'd
I
be
will.
I think that would also be a good book club book.
So it is like cozy and found family. It follows this guy named Linus. He's a caseworker for these magical children. And he apparently like magical kids are like they're no, they don't like them. So he goes to this orphanage. They keep him in orphanages and stuff and have to like keep a close eye on him. But this orphanage is like the worst of the worst kids, and apparently like they think they can like end the world. And I think the kid's name is Arthur, and I mean it's found family.
But they
so
just have magical powers.
yeah. And so I guess it's just super heartwarming. And this guy is like super grumpy, lives a super mundane life, has a cat. Yeah. And he just goes to this orphanage because he's a caseworker for them. And
hey,
it's very heartwarming.
And I want to read it right now. That is, you just described
I knew you would like it.
the genre, like the era of reading that I'm in right now. That's like
I feel like he's just gonna like adopt the kid pretty much. Like oh my gosh, I was watching Matilda today.
I'm gonna sob.
I was watching Matilda today with my nanny kid.
Matilda.
She wasn't watching it, but I was. And I was like, Xander, Miss Honey, she's just so sweet, and I just love it. And he's like, I haven't watched this in so long. I'm like, I love the Miss Honey, my heart. That's what that's reminding me of.
Maybe that could be our Lace with Lit book club book.
Oh, yeah.
And then
we need to do that.
The Book of Doors for our personal book club.
Perfect.
That way we
this
read
plan
both
is
together.
good.
I've planned things, guys.
That was all my fall reads.
Same. I only had 4.
I don't know how I fit all those in there, but I was just trying to double them up.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
We did it. We completed one section.
Want to do general list?
Yes.
Okay.
So my first one is my shirt. But
so these are just like TBR in general. They're not like any season or whatever. We just want to read them at some point in our lives.
Yes, correct. So I want to read A Court of Mist and Fury Rhysand's POV, which is technically fanfic. Like Sarah J. Maas did not write that. However, I saw something somewhere, and I don't know. Maybe I made this up. Maybe I dreamed it.
I think I'm still butthurt about the whole situation with us buying the book and then it didn't work out. And I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Now I don't even want to read it.
we did talk about that on the podcast, so I won't dive into that. But she said, apparently Sarah J. Maas read it and said that if she were to write a Rhysand POV, that book was really dang accurate.
Yeah.
That like it kind of nailed it.
Yeah.
And I've wanted to read it since, and I just haven't. And I think I actually even have it downloaded on my Kindle. Like I downloaded it from the web and had it sent to my Kindle.
I think I have it too. Oh my gosh, I have to add one more.
But why haven't I read it? Like I need to do it. I want to read it so bad. Whenever I'm in the mood to like scream, cry, I'm gonna read that. That is going to rip my heart out, shred it to pieces, and like stomp it on the ground.
I'm just gonna need you to FaceTime me every night and read me a chapter, and we'll just do story time.
Nightly reads with Emma and Lexi. Us sobbing on FaceTime. Dude, oh my gosh. Like, thinking, why am I so emotional? I'm like not even on my period or anything. I'm about to cry thinking about the things that Rhysand would say.
I love that man.
I'm so unwell today.
On that note, this isn't top of my TBR, but I actually added it when we were talking because I forgot that I am going to read them at some point. The Throne of Glass series, I will read. I know I will read them. I was like really into them, and then you didn't like them, which I mean, I'm still probably going to read them because
I think you should.
We do like different things.
Yes.
But they just moved down on my TBR after that because it's just like, okay.
I'm so sorry I did that to you.
It's already really daunting. So
it really is.
I was like, it's okay. It can wait.
I mean, it would take a whole entire shelf.
I feel like I've been reading like good books lately, so I'm like not mad about it at all. And I have so many things to read. Another one that I have that I've talked about before is Manacled.
Yes, you have.
that I have downloaded, and I kind of like lost the fire to read it. That's kind of a fall read too, I guess.
Lost the fire to read it. I like
Yeah.
that. That's a good phrase.
I did, and I haven't heard about it in a while. And then actually, one of my friends like read it recently, and she's like, "I'm obsessed with this." So I was like, "Okay, I think I need to read it." So
Okay, slay. Actually, didn't you say what is that inspired by?
oh, Manacled. It's a Draco and Hermione fanfic.
Oh, okay, okay,
So, and it's smutty.
okay. I remember.
I
now.
know I'm gonna love it.
Absolutely.
I love Harry Potter. And I've always loved Draco, so that's just the dark romance in me. Always coming out.
Just always had it deep down in you. So my next one on my general TBR list is Belladonna. Have you heard of that?
No,
I think it's
I haven't.
actually a trilogy I think that there's 3 books in that series. But it's like a dark gothic romantasy. So I probably should have put that under the fall TBR because I think that would be a good vibe for fall. But I don't want to put pressure on it. So for now, it's just living on my regular TBR.
Yeah, I think that's how I feel about Manacled.
Yeah, because like every time I read the description of the book, I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds really good. I just have not been in the mood for fantasy. And I space my fantasies out anyways because they get very repetitive to me.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm in the mood to pick one back up, I think I might do Belladonna.
Well, speaking of fantasy, Throne of the Fallen, I mentioned this last episode.
She is going to do it.
Yeah. That's like kind of next-ish on my TBR, so it is, but I want to be in fall, so who knows.
Next-ish.
Well, it was next, and then I started thinking about fall reads when we were doing this list.
Dude, I feel like every single fantasy ever would be good for fall. I just feel like fantasy is fall vibes.
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So that would totally work.
One of these we both have, and I think you know which one.
Do I? I think it's down to 2. Is it Bunny?
No.
No?
And now back to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that one comes out, I don't know if it's January or February.
It's the second book in the First Time Caller series that we read.
I think it's called the Heartstrings series,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I think so.
I think that comes out in January, but I'm so freaking excited for that. We're going to have to do that
as our book club.
Yeah,
like, for sure.
Easy, because we did First Time Caller.
The book was so good. I'm thinking about it again.
So good.
Oh my gosh, like the guy in that book reminds me of a guy in New Girl, like one of the main guys in New Girl. I have so much to tell you about that show. I need you to watch it.
So I think I might start that.
You have
because
to. And they're 20-minute episodes, like very digestible.
Gosh.
You're gonna love it.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm starting ASAP, not tonight, because when I get home, I'm going to bed.
It's one of those shows that, yes, it gets better as the seasons go on because they figure out what they're doing with it. But the first season isn't super awkward. Like, you know, sometimes you just have to get through the first season of a show. But no, like the first season is still good, but it gets so much better as you go on.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am yawning. The yawning has started. I have been nannying all day, and I came straight here, and I never do that. But here I am.
I know, I've been nannying too, but we took a 2-hour nap and it was great.
I don't get to nap because my kids are older. And
we cuddled and played rain sounds, and it was awesome. I had a great time.
I love that. Okay, so I have Beartown by Frederick Bachman.
Okay, I thought you had read that. Or no, you just read like some of it?
I think I read one chapter.
Okay.
And was like...
Because I remember you talking about how the writing style was really different.
Well, I have read... another book by Frederick Bachman. I think I was telling you about Anxious People. Mm-hmm. He has a very distinct writing style. I'm pretty sure Beartown is like a winter book. The cover is wintry, and it's about a hockey team.
Is he the one who wrote A Man Called Ove?
Yes.
Okay, because we talked about that, and I was like, I haven't read anything by him. And then we talked about it. I'm like, wait, I have.
Okay. So yeah, Beartown is probably, I put it under general, but that's going to be like a winter TBR. I'm absolutely going to read it this winter when it's cold outside.
What's it about?
So I don't know a lot about it other than it's about this town where hockey is a really big thing. But something really bad and tragic happens, and it like rips the town apart. I
wonder if that's like a theme in his books, like
maybe
some big awful thing.
He does write about.
It's kind of darkish.
Yeah, all of his books are like
like real issues.
Same thing in Anxious People. It's like about a bank robbery gone wrong.
Oh,
Hostage situation. That's what Anxious People is.
from the title, I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, you really wouldn't. He's such a just distinct man.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, so what's your next one?
I've watched the movies and they're very Wattpaddy too. So that's why this is on here, because like I've been in my Wattpaddy books just to avoid a slump, I guess. But my husband actually got me this series, the My Fault series. So I'm going to read it soon, but
My Fault?
yeah. Have you watched the movies?
I've never heard of this.
They're very bookish movies, but they're very bookish movies. She basically gets with like her stepbrother, so, but they're not actually at all.
You know
Well,
what?
yeah, she is, because her mom starts dating this guy that lives in a different country, and then they go there to like live with him, and then she like falls in love with his son. So,
you know what? If they're
and
not
they just came out with another
then...
movie. It's My Fault London.
I've really not heard of these, I swear.
Oh, this is a huge thing.
Oh, okay.
Especially in the bookish community. I don't know how you haven't seen this on Book Talk.
Sue me. Guys,
but I always look up like movies, bookish movies, or like Book Talk movies.
My For You page has nothing to do with books, I fear. Like I've curated the most random
I find myself scrolling on the Lace with Lit page because I love the feed on there.
Dude, I haven't been on our Lace with Lit TikTok in probably
well, you're about to, because you gotta make some TikToks.
You're right. Yeah, I do have to do that.
But okay. Yeah, I love the Lace with Lit feed because it's all books, and I just like all that, so it just curates it even more.
I need to get on there, which I'm going to, starting tomorrow.
I try really hard to stay off our Lace with like Instagram though, because I like prefer you to answer DMs. I get nervous.
I've been back on it. Yeah, I love the Lace with Lit Instagram.
If I accidentally answer a DM or open a DM, I screenshot it and send it to Lexi.
You're like, please go respond then.
Like, answer this, because I'm not good at talking to people.
Yeah, so if you ever send us a DM, you're probably talking to me. I feel like at first we used to like put who it's from, like we'd put like E like or L, but L. It's probably me, guys. It's probably I.
Well, Lexi kind of runs the socials, and then I do like the editing for the pod and everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I feel like that
it's
been like editing is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's very time consuming. So I'm like, if you do that, then I'll do the rest.
Yeah. It definitely is.
Because I don't know how to edit, and she tried to show me how to like sync up the audios and stuff, and I was overwhelmed.
Yeah, so right when we were like falling off, I was like, Lexi, I don't have the energy to edit like anymore. I can't do it right now. She was gonna
teach me.
And I was like, can you just edit like the next 2 episodes or something? But it is a lot. I didn't realize how much it was until I tried to show it to you, and then I was like, yeah, because I had to kind of teach myself too. So there's like little quirky ways you have to do everything and like save things, and if you don't do it right, it messes up everything, which I learned. Well, the hard way,
I will gladly plan these episodes and run the socials and do all of the things if you do that, because I hated it. You were showing me and I was like, this is awful, and I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I write all the descriptions. If no one reads, I write descriptions for every episode.
Everyone go read the descriptions and comment, Emma, you did such a good job. We're so proud of you.
So I write all the descriptions, make the thumbnail, edit the video and the podcast and everything, and also I guess I house the setup for us when we get here, so I try to remember to charge things.
Do you? Because girl, I think they've been charged one time, and that was today.
I was doing better before we fell
I fear they're never charged.
Wait, did I even say what else I was gonna read?
No, we keep getting so off topic. What are we doing?
We are professional yappers, and that's why we have a podcast.
And when I'm tired, oof, my brain, I be bebopping around. Like, I cannot focus.
How many more do you have on your general list?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I have one more, so you
Okay.
Go off.
So I have a newish release from Jessa Hastings, The Conditions of Will. I've had it on my TBR ever since she announced it because I read Magnolia Parks.
Yeah.
And I liked it-ish. It wasn't my favorite. And
I thought you hated that book.
You know what? Maybe I did. You know what? I think you're right. I think I actually remember hating it. I think I just lied. So I fear I lied, and I hated Magnolia Parks. Okay, but here's the thing. The reason
you've definitely talked about it on here.
Yeah, so. And actually I have. Yeah, you're right.
so funny.
I'm sleepy. The thing is, the reason why I think I just said that I liked it was because I have not stopped thinking about it. Like, I genuinely think about Magnolia Parks pretty often.
Yeah.
And I actually tried to continue the series, and I moved on to book 2, which was Daisy Hates, but I DNF'd it because I was like...
Yeah, one of the books on your list that I texted you about, but I'm not talking about it right now until we get there. I remember 5-starring it, and then I was like, I don't remember a thing about that book, but I remember I was so consumed by that series. That was so good. And, like, I have it up on my shelves.
Magnolia Parks is a very consuming book, but, like, it's frustrating, which is why I didn't like it. But, yeah. So, her new one, unrelated to Magnolia Parks, The Conditions of Will. And then my next one is another romantasy, and it is described as the perfect romantasy for fans of Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros.
Tell me about it.
Which made me, I know nothing about it, actually. I just can tell you the title, and it's called Shield of Sparrows.
Okay.
And apparently it's really good. I was reading reviews and...
Wait, I think I saw somebody say it was good, like 5-starred it on one
I've
of their
seen
lists,
lots of people
actually.
5-star it and say that if you like both of those authors that you would love this. And so we both love...
Another one on my general list that I don't really know much about, it's Rose in Chains by Julie Soto, and it's a dark romantasy.
I feel like I've heard of that author, but not that book.
But I've heard it, like, someone put it on a 6-star list. If someone puts it on a 6-star list, like a book on a 6-star list, I'm like, hey, TBR. So.
The Road to Tender Hearts.
Yeah, I know. I need to read it for sure.
Mm-hmm. You do?
I know. Actually, we need to go update all these lists after this to, like,
so I'm going to.
join.
Yeah, I want your fall list on my TBR. The next one we mentioned last episode, which was Bunny. I was telling you about it, and you were like, oh, maybe I want to read that.
Yeah.
It's like a sorority that's like a cult. That's my understanding. And it's by Mona Awad, I think is how you say her last name. And then my last one on my general TBR list is Normal People by Sally Rooney. And that's a book that I also got at Half Price Books. So now it's staring at me on my shelf, and I feel like I need to read it.
I feel like you talked about that too at some point. I don't know. Sound familiar.
I feel like it is an older book talk book. And I feel like a few years ago it was like super popular.
Okay,
Everyone was
maybe I
reading
have
it.
heard people talk about it then.
Yeah, you probably have.
Okay, our next list. Are you done with those?
Yes. Okay, that was my last
one. Our
one.
next list is books that, like, they're on our TBR, but we don't know if we're gonna actually read them, like, ever. But
yeah, like, does that even count as TBR if you're like, I might actually never read it?
Well, I mean, I own these books, most of them, or some of them. Yeah, I really do.
I don't own any of these, but they have been on my TBR for ages, and I keep telling myself, I'm like, that sounds good.
I think about these books a lot, but I just don't know if I'll ever pick them up.
Okay, you start us off.
First is Zodiac Academy. I feel like I've talked about wanting to read it.
Yes, you have.
But it's like a whole thing. There's reading maps for it too, and it's just stressing me out. Okay, and I honestly don't think you can even start with Zodiac Academy. I haven't even figured it out.
I thought that was the first book, and you're supposed to start
because
there.
Like, there's a whole series before it that, like, precesses it, apparently. I don't know. There's, like, 3 series in one that, like, all go together. It's like the Sarah J. Maas universe almost.
So stuff like that be
universe.
Stressing me out.
So that's why when I found out, so I bought the Zodiac Academy book. I really wanted to read it because I was like, okay, like, magic school sounds fun, you know? And I bought the book, and I haven't picked it up because the more I, like, look into, like, oh, what order do I read them in? Like, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm getting stressed. So I have a few videos saved, but it's one of those thrown a glass, like, I don't know how to read these, and it's stressing me out, so I don't know if I'll ever actually read it.
So looking at your bookshelf just now, I am adding a book to my, I don't know if I will ever get to, but I want to read it so freaking bad. Right. The Female by Envy Wright.
That's on my list.
Listen, I follow this girl on TikTok. I love her. I love Envy Wright. She is so funny.
Yeah.
Her husband now has the Book Talk husband account, and he, like, goes more viral than her.
A fantasy romance.
Dude, I want to read this so bad.
Yeah, it's basically a girl who gets, like, auctioned or something to
she
these
gets purchased by 3 demons.
Yeah, they, like, buy her. So, yeah. I know it's going to be good. That's also on my list.
Well, let me just read it. And also, you need to... This is a pen name, too. Did you know that? That's not actually her real name.
I love when people do this.
Because she doesn't want her family to find out. And everyone was like, dude, you're all over TikTok. You've blown up on TikTok. Like, what do you mean? Your family's already seen it. And she's like, no, I have blocked every single person that I know from TikTok. So she thinks that nobody has discovered that she is an author.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, it says the female decline was swift. Birth rates dropped at an alarming rate.
Yes, I forgot. There's like no women left.
And within years, men across all realms grew restless and aggressive. Their desperation led to women being collected at birth and sold at auction, and humans gradually became one of the most sought after. Parents began hiding their daughters, birthing and stowing their females underground in a desperate attempt to keep them safe. So it's like dystopian too.
Oh my gosh.
I love a good dystopian. Oh, this is working its way up to my TBR.
I was in a play one time. Theater kid here. I was in a play one time and it was like about all the men like in the world died. It was just women left.
Dude, that sounds iconic.
And I'm pretty sure it was like called like women. I don't know, something about women ruling the world or something, but it was in a play.
Well,
it just reminded me we were the only women.
I love that for
There was
you.
like 6 of us.
So there's actually more, but I'm not gonna read it. Anyways, it's called The Female, and
Yeah, I'm sure you
And
guys
that's
have
on my
probably
list.
seen it on TikTok too.
yeah.
It's not huge on TikTok, but I've definitely seen it in the dark
She-
romance world. It's there.
Envy Wright stays on my For You page.
Really?
I love her. So yeah, I need to read that.
My next one is Lightlark. So
I have the physical copy of that,
I
and
have
I
it
didn't
too.
even write it down on my TBR because I don't think I'll ever read it. I think I might just purge that book. And I don't know why I feel that way about
there was
it.
a few books that we donated that were like, I'm not picking up.
And I should have done that with Lightlark. Maybe I did.
have it. I don't know. It still has some hope, but I just don't know.
Okay.
Also, I guess When the Moon Hatched, I have that on there too, but it's very thickums, and I don't know if I'll ever pick it up.
That book is the size of A Court of Wings and Ruin.
So that whole like shelf, I haven't really read. Oh my gosh, this one is definitely on my read list. Divine Rivals.
So you have to read that, and
Yeah.
it's perfect for fall. Put that on your fall TBR. You're gonna read that when
I
it's 60
forgot about
degrees
that.
out.
Okay,
Oh, Divine Rivals is so freaking good.
I'm just looking that I haven't read that entire shelf.
I love it. It's about a magical typewriter,
Okay, perfect.
and like, oh, it's so cute. It's so cutesy.
Okay, you do your next book.
Dude, I'm getting so giddy. I just love books.
We're just chatting about our hopes and dreams over here.
Okay, my list is titled "Don't Know If/When I'll Get to These." First one is Flock by Kate Stewart.
That's what I was speaking of.
Yeah,
I 5-starred. I read all of them. I've talked about this before on the pod. There, there is some scenes that reminded me of like Twilight, and I have. Dang, did I just? Well, okay. No, it's not a spoiler at all. But I had like, it's not like vampires. But I had said during it, wow, this is just reminding me of Twilight, and I was like kind of laughing at like this kind of depressing time, and then the girl was like, and I feel like Bella in Twilight in
You're
the
like,
book.
oh my gosh, I was just thinking
I just said that, but I was cracking up when I was supposed to be probably crying. But that book was really emotional. I don't think I liked how it ended though, but the first book was really good. I mean, if you even just read the first book and don't finish the
I feel like we
series, it
talked
might be
about
worth
the
it.
series on here before, and you had like convinced me, so then it moved up higher on my TBR,
I
and then
loved-
somewhere along the line it fell back down to the bottom. You don't know what
I
happened.
loved the books. I remember I read them so fast. I was so consumed. I didn't want to do anything but read those books. But I don't know. I don't remember them anymore. So, yeah.
Well,
And I remember they didn't end how I wanted, but I was like just mad.
I hate when books do that. It makes me so angry.
Yeah.
It's like
It
you
was
read all
weird.
that just for the ending. Okay, what's your next one?
Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. It's a memoir.
I have heard of that, and I've heard a lot about that author.
I've heard it's like really sweet. They say it's like someone said it was a love letter to female friendships and like being in your early 20s and
Aww.
stuff like that. And I thought it was
Should
really
we
sweet.
read that together?
Maybe we should.
Dude, we talk about like that topic a lot, actually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I was just thinking about it, and I don't know. I've had that book, like, it's been in the back of my head for a while, but I also have had some bad experiences lately. But I would love to read
that's
it.
real.
Yeah, I know. I'm either gonna, like, love it and feel really good about it, or just kind of feel bad that, like, I've had a lot of friendships that haven't, like, worked out. And it's just been, like, kind of sad. It might get me kind of depressed.
I shouldn't read that because I think that I would sob all over again over past friendships.
Yeah, it'll either be like really good or really bad for my mental health. We'll see. That's why it's like I don't know if I'm gonna read it or not.
So if you get to it, let me know.
Okay.
Let me know if I should read that. My next one is Keep Me by Sarah Kate. We love her.
I've read that.
You read Keep Me?
Mm-hmm.
It was
I
her
have
new.
it.
It was her newest release.
I
It's
have
like
it.
Scottish or
Yes,
something.
it is. It's a
Did
Scottish.
you like it? Should I read it?
I liked it. I think I gave it like 3 stars or something. It wasn't like the best book I've ever read. I would probably
So
not
Salacious
audiobook
Players
it.
Club, like that series is like better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, maybe I won't because I love
I can't
that
remember
series
a lot
by
of
her.
details about it, but it does have like, they're Scottish, so.
Yeah, I would not
But the
listen to
same-
that on an audiobook.
The
I don't
same
think.
thing with like some other books I read that I'm like, there is some lingo in there. You
Like
know?
Binding 13 because they're
Yeah,
Irish.
that was not as bad though. What was the one that I read and I was like, I love it, but I actually ended up like, I didn't rate it really high. It was like one of the first ever dark romances I read. Dude, I can't think. This girl's like with 4 gang guys. They're all in a relationship. It was way too much for someone who had never read dark romance before.
Ew, dude, I'm just imagining. I've never read dark romance, and I picked that up.
Yeah.
Dog, that's traumatizing. I fear.
We've spoken about it before.
Have we?
Yes, and I played the audiobook for you, and I've been like, I can't listen to these people. I'll look for it.
So I be forgetting things. I stay forgetting.
I have to find it because.
So while you're looking, my next one that I don't know if I will get to, but is on my TBR is We Used to Live Here. And this is a thriller. And the reason I don't know why I'm going to get to it is because I've seen such mixed reviews about it. I've seen people say that they love it. This is a great thriller. You should put it on your fall TBR. And I've heard people say that it is the worst thriller, that they would not recommend it to anybody and you should not read it. And I'm like, ugh. Like books like that are just so divisive.
Yeah.
It's like, it's either you feel
am
so
I gonna waste all my
strongly
time,
that you
or-
love it or you feel so strongly that you hate it. I'm like, gosh, I don't know. Because I don't want to waste my time reading a crappy book. So that's why it's on there. So if you have read We Used to Live Here, let me know what you think about it because maybe you'll persuade me one way or the other. Did you find your book?
No, but it's like popular, and if I say the word, like if I say the title, you're gonna know.
Okay, we took a little pause and I got myself a blanket because I wanted to sit crisscross applesauce, but I was watching back our last episode and I was so embarrassed by the way I was sitting. I was like man-spreading, like crotch out, and I was like, that is so gross. Like, a girl cannot be sitting like that. So I'm covering myself with a blanket. So we're good now.
Anywho, I found the book. It's Den of Vipers. I've definitely talked about it before. It's very, very, very dark. There's like knife play. There's 4 guys. Or is there 3 guys in her? Yeah, I think it's 3 guys. Still, they're all in a relationship together. And they kidnap her. They kidnap her because her dad owes this debt or something.
So you just said 4 guys and her. I heard you say 4 guys in her, and I was like,
they are.
I was like, whoa! And I didn't know we were getting that graphic on the pod. In her. Oh my word! I mean, we implied.
I hated that book, but I don't know why. I thought I liked it like months later, and I was like, wait, no, I hated that book. It was a lot. Anyway,
Okay.
but people love it on Book Talk. So
Yeah.
I only have one more book. What about you?
Same.
Okay. My last book is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I think about it a lot. I think it's a beautiful book. Every time I see it at like the bookstores, I'm like, oh my gosh.
So
I
she
wanna read
writes historical
this.
fiction,
Yes, it's
right?
historical fiction.
So the reason I don't think I'll ever read anything by hers because I hate history.
right.
Call me a history hater. I don't. Historical
here's the thing.
makes me not want to read it.
Love like history. I love like all the history things like Hamilton. I love like historical TV shows. I mean, they're not like historical, but they're based in that. Like, there's a lot of TV shows I love, like Reign, all the like
Dude, my mom
Victorian era.
My mom has watched all of those. You and her could have like a movie marathon.
I would love it. Yeah, there's so many. Oh my gosh, I have a really good one you should watch. Actually, it's hilarious and so stupid. It's like almost like a parody. I think you and Colton would like to watch it together. Xander watched it and he loved it.
The only historical type of vibe I like is Bridgerton. Give me some Bridgerton.
Girl, this
I
is
eat that up.
Yeah, this book is actually there's a have you seen the TikTok sound that goes, do the thing with the tongue?
No.
Oh, I'll show it to you. It's from that. that show. But I had to show you this show. It's so like raunchy, but it's like historical, but it's like a joke. It's so funny. I love it. You
Maybe
and
I
Colton would
like
like
that.
it.
You said raunchy, and I'm like
Yeah,
here for it.
it's
That's why I
raunchy.
like
It is
Bridgerton. It's
raunchy.
raunchy.
Yeah, it's raunchy.
I love a good
but it's
raunch.
like funny. It's so funny. It's almost like you're watching a parody, but it's so good. I loved it. I ate it up.
A little humor, a little raunch.
A
Sign
lot
me
of
up.
humor. The king is such an idiot. It's so good. Anyway.
Okay, my last one is It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. Whenever she announced this, I was like, I'm 1000% reading that on release day. Like, but then I read the description of the book and I was like, that actually doesn't sound very good to me for some reason. And her last release that came out last summer was called Summer Romance, and that was 5-star for me. I loved that book.
Yeah.
But this new one, it just doesn't sound as good.
Appealing.
But I'm like, I feel like I should read it. So it's just gonna live there at the bottom of my TBR, I think. That's where I've decided it's gonna be.
This has been fun. Just yapping about all these books.
This is fun. We have another section. Wait, I do. Do you
Oh,
have
you
another
do?
section?
No.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done.
Oh, so I fear I have a few more.
Okay.
I'll go through them really quickly though.
What's
so
your
my-
other section?
My last section is my physical TBR.
Oh, I feel like most of those were physical that I had.
See, mine aren't.
I have a lot of these. Like I said, like all of those romantasy that I have there.
I don't really do
They're in a
a
glass.
physical TBR, which is why this list is small.
Almost all of mine are.
Because my bookshelves, ever since I like started like reading again as an adult, I have made it a goal to like have my bookshelves be books that I 100% love and
Yeah.
would recommend. Like a library. Like I want somebody to walk into my house and be like, hey, I want to borrow a book. Which one is good? I want to be able
Yeah.
to say every single one of those books is good. Just grab one.
Yeah.
So I don't keep a lot of unread books on my shelf for that reason. But I did just pick up 2 new books from Half Price Books once again when I was out of town, and I didn't even know this until I got home. They're by the same author, and her name is Claire Pooley. I don't know if she is an indie author or I don't know. I actually hadn't heard of her. But I got The People on Platform 5 and How to Age Disgracefully. So her covers are adorable. Like I was really drawn to them. But she writes like feel good fiction.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I'm into right now, which is
saw
why I
somebody
grabbed
talking
them.
about the How to Age Disgracefully book, actually.
It's about an old lady, and I was telling you I've been really into my old people.
Yeah, one of my
Really into old
my
people.
friends who's like 50 posted it on Facebook.
Oh, so
But
Well,
she's a reader.
what was intriguing though about it is that she's like old and she wants to like join something, but she doesn't want to join a senior citizens club because like
Yeah.
she doesn't want to be that old.
Yeah.
But I don't know how, but this group forms and it's like people of all ages. Like there's like a young teenage boy, and they all come together to like try to save this building in their town. I don't know. So I found it intriguing that there was like young characters, and it's supposed to be a heartwarming story. So I feel like it'd be a little bit of found family. So yeah,
Cute.
that's kind of the vibes I got from it. My next one, I actually have this in my car right now, and I'm gonna be starting it soon, I think. It is the last Emily Henry book that I need to read, and it's People We Meet on Vacation.
Oh, okay. I'm shocked you haven't read that yet. That's been out
Me
for a
too.
while.
Well, the reason I haven't is because everyone says it's their least favorite Emily
Oh.
Henry. And so that never made me
I
want.
don't know if you could just not like an Emily Henry book though.
Right,
You've
that's how
loved
I feel.
every Emily Henry book.
Exactly. So I'm like, I've got to love it.
What's
even
your
if
author?
It's not the best. So yeah, it's in my bag actually, and I am planning on starting it. And then I put the Throne of Glass series on there. I left off at Air of Fire. I read like a fourth of that, I think, before I DNF'd. It's
Yeah.
still on my TBR. Like I don't want to abandon it forever.
Yeah.
I feel like one day I will come back around to it. It's just that day is not today, and maybe not even tomorrow. who knows when it's gonna be? I don't know.
maybe not even the day after.
You know what? Maybe not even in this decade. I genuinely don't know.
We're gonna be reading Throne of Glass when we're in our like 30s.
Probably. But you know what? Maybe we'll love it then.
Doing the pod.
Dude, imagine if the pod lasts that long.
It better.
10 plus years. We're reading
Better.
Throne of Glass.
We can quit our day jobs and
Okay, I have 2 more. One is a series. It's Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber.
yes.
I have the gorgeous UK covers of all of those
are the
books.
prettiest books I've ever seen.
Stunning. My
Yeah.
favorite books that I own, and I haven't even freaking read them.
Yeah.
I actually read like a huge chunk, like dare I say most of the first book, and then I DNF'd it. And I have no idea why.
It's so pretty, you can't DNF.
Right. It's so pretty that I refuse to
you wanna
just
know?
DNF the whole series. Like, I'm going back to it.
Yeah.
Just for the sole purpose that the book is beautiful.
You have to love it.
I don't know, because I cannot tell you a single thing that made me DNF it. I remember loving it. It was very magical, like a good fall read.
Yeah.
It's just for some reason I was reading it and then I never picked it up. But it's still on my list. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to read that whole series. And then my last one is Hooked by Emily McIntyre. I know.
Oh, you're going to love it.
I've been staring at it behind you on your
love that book.
Well, because we read Hexed by her, which is like
Yeah.
the most recent book in that series for book club. And I liked it.
It wasn't as good as Hooked. Hooked was so good.
I feel like when I'm in the mood for a dark romance, then I'm going to pick up Hooked. I just don't know when that's going to be, which is why it ended up on this list. I think you're going to
really like it.
But I have the physical copy of that for some reason. I don't know how I ended up with that.
I love but
I have it.
I have 2 copies of it because I have the like pretty copy of it, and then I have that is like
maybe
and bending.
Okay, I was with you when you bought that gorgeous special edition. Maybe that like inspired me to put it on my TBR. I don't know.
My books are like warping. I'm not very nice to them. I need to rearrange and I sit them up so then they like start to bend because it's right next to my kitchen is over there, so like it definitely has like moisture in here. There's no avoiding it. I'll just rearrange them.
I have the little acrylic book stands.
I do too, but the tops of them still like bend. Like, can you tell?
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah. I need like a full like sandwich situation.
I actually just rearranged my bookshelves after we donated all those books.
Really need to
because my shelf looked crazy.
Yeah, this is a mess right now.
Did we talk about that?
What, that we donated books?
Yeah, to the free little libraries.
Yeah.
That was so fun. I feel like we should.
We talked about that last up.
We should do that like once a year.
Yeah.
To purge books.
We should.
Maybe when it's not 90 degrees out.
Yeah.
My clothes were so.
A fall activity.
Oh, that would be fun.
That would be so fun.
Go get like a little chai and go to the free little libraries.
I love picking up because like
outfits.
normally in free little libraries, it's like really hard for me to find anything.
Yes,
but there's a lot of nice kids books, and that's what I've been needing now. So it was really nice for me to get some kids books.
Yeah, I feel like you got to find like a good. This sounds bad, but I mean, I feel like it's kind of true. Like you've got to find a good neighborhood to get like the good popular books.
Yeah,
in a free little library.
Yeah.
Kind of have to hunt them down.
Sometimes they're like, some of those are like the one at the college campus. It was run down. Like there was, because everyone's just abusing that thing. There was like,
that was awful. There were
textbooks,
only textbooks,
but
there was 3
weird
of them.
looking textbooks.
That was it. Old ancient textbooks. 3 of them. No other books.
This should be utilized. I would be filling this up if I was on campus.
If you have a free little library on your college campus, go put some books in it. Ours was so sad.
Yeah.
It was really depressing.
It was. We do not come from a college of readers, I guess. That's very depressing.
That's so sad. You know what? My new job is on campus, so I will be there every day. So maybe I will make it a
personally like be like, okay, whoever like has precedence over this, can we make it better? Because it's actually falling apart. Too.
So I would like to take precedence over that.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
Could be my project.
I know you need to like actually fix it because even the door doesn't work.
I'm gonna email our college and be like, hey, can I fix this up and paint it and make it look pretty? Dude,
that would be so fun.
My class could do it.
That'd be so fun.
Oh, I could have the kids do it. That would be fun. And then we'll put smut in it.
What if you had like the kids bring a book to put in there too?
Stop. That's cute. Well, what college kid is gonna want a kid's book? That doesn't make sense.
Well, maybe they have kids.
Why am I laying like this? Dude, it's like nighttime for me.
We're getting sleepy.
I fear it feels like
it's... Lace with lit nap time.
What time is it? Because right now...
Summertime. 7-Eleven.
It's 7-Eleven. Dude, I swear it feels like at least 10:47 right now.
I'm always tired during the day now, but...
Dude, same. Have I ever told y'all about my narcolepsy?
Pod's over. We're just yapping now.
So, I don't technically have narcolepsy. So, my doctor thinks I have it. Because I've never felt well rested a day in my life.
You're on like narcolepsy medicine.
No, I'm not anymore. I had to cut it off cold turkey because my insurance won't pay for it.
Oh.
I mean, I've got all this lore, guys. So, like, my doctor was like, okay, I think you have narcolepsy. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I don't just, like, fall over and, you know, like you see in the movies. And she's like, no, like, she explained to me that there are different types of narcolepsy.
Yeah.
And that the people who just, like, fall over dead asleep in the middle of talking,
It's pretty severe.
That's called narcolepsy with cataplexy. That specific thing is called cataplexy. I do not have cataplexy, luckily. She said that narcolepsy is basically when your brain doesn't switch from sleep mode to awake mode. So you're never in awake mode.
Yeah.
Your brain is always like sleep mode. So like right now, if I closed my eyes, I would sleep. Like I could go to sleep because like I'm tired. I'm always tired.
Can't do that. I'm like tired, but I can't fall asleep. It's hard.
I've just never felt well rested. So I have no idea where I was going with that.
It's so funny because I never sleep. You
tired.
always sleep. And one of the first ways I knew I was pregnant is I slept for 2 full days.
I should have known
on my cruise. And I texted Lexi. I said, you gave me your narcolepsy.
You know what? I thought that was strange. I was like, Emma don't sleep. Like, you don't sleep.
I slept 2 full days and 2 full nights.
So I should have known when you texted me that there was a baby in your belly. I should have just known, dog. Like,
and now I have insomnia, but I want to sleep all day long. Like, I'm so tired all day. I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to do anything. So you could just
switch. You could just, like, sleep during the day and be awake at night.
I know. I'm going to turn nocturnal. I have to start nannying at night. I'm going to be a night doula or something.
Dude, there's a market for that. I don't know about here where we live, but night nannies, that is a thing.
Oh, yeah, I know. They charge freakish amounts, too, so. I'm pretty good at staying up, so I'd be really good at that.
Yeah, and then you can sleep all day. Okay, we have got to end this episode. So if you were just listening to that whole narcolepsy talk, thank you. I think my point was that
had nothing to do with books.
So I think that my point was just that I'm tired and it's only 7 p.m. and I'm ready to go to bed. I have one last comment. Do you notice that when you're editing that, like, I feel like our opening line and our closing line is always, like, so awkward, but everything in the middle is like
it flows.
It's smooth sailing.
We're not good at scripted things.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, how do you end an episode without sounding scripted? And I don't want to sound scripted. That's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me. Maybe we just say peace out, bye, and just cut it. Should we try that?
Cold turkey end the episode.
It sounds, I mean, it's like true. I'm like, thanks for watching. Like, I actually do mean that. Like, thank you for watching. Like, I can't believe anyone.
That's a wrap.
I can't believe anyone listens to this. Like, this, I'm annoyed with myself right now. Listening to myself talk. I've got to turn this off, Emma.
All right, guys, we gotta go. Lexi has got to sleep. She's gotta get home before she falls asleep at my house.
Peace out.
I'm cutting it there. Bye.